Deathwatch.
Welcome to With a Whimper, a Savage Worlds adventure with Deathwatch Productions. I'm Brandon, the Game Master, and we rejoin our players down in an old sewer where they had just found some skeleton of what looked like a young girl after following her ghost, and found a puzzle box on a necklace that she had and a book that was showing no signs of damage from the damp conditions that it's been in for who knows how long. And so when they had packed away the skeleton, which they intend to give a proper burial, and were ready to set off again, and they turned around, they saw a giant rat staring at them. And that's where we'll pick back up again, but first we'll introduce our players.
I'm Chris. I'm playing the elf mage Ezekiel, and I'm about to electrocute a rat.
I'm Asher. I'm playing the hacker fella, and I'm excited and afraid to learn that there actually is a rat. And ghosts, apparently, too.
I'm John, playing Thordrim Longhog. And I'm just upset that this little girl was still in our water. She doesn't need it. She's dead.
The rat stares at you with its glowing red eyes, its whiskers twitching as it sniffs the air, and its tail swishes back and forth behind it. It has little patches of fur here and there, but most of its skin is bare and covered with angry splotches and open sores that ooze a dark pus. And so that's where we'll pick it back up again. Now, you guys have turned around and you saw this thing, and it's doing that thing rats do, like sort of on its haunches, and it's got its, four limbs up close to its mouth, and it's looking at you. But when you all turn around and look at it, it darts away to the north.
This cannot happen. I have to nuke a rat.
There can be no witnesses.
Yeah, I guess I'll... looks like those were real.
Yeah, and where there's one, I reckon there'll be a lot more. So what's the play, Thordrim?
Well, you think the rats are still in the water as well?
No, are we, gonna go?
Well,
we
as
have more
much
to do?
as I would have loved to have said that the job was complete by stopping the little girl, I don't think that she was the real culprit. So, better get your long guns ready, boys. I'll pull out my shotgun as we're going.
So
rat
we'll start. We'll just keep the order we had there, or you guys can tell me what the marching order is going to be.
Maybe we do like a when you go hunting, a little firing line or something on either side of this thing. That way we're not.
So what, send one of us back across the...
Well, we'd run like parallel down on either side of where the water's flowing.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
So that way we'd flush it out wherever it might be hiding, and we'd all have a shot at it. It's the idea. What kind of game do we hunt?
Probably rad roaches and nuke doves.
Well, you guys have never encountered these rats, but everybody does have to spend quite a bit of time killing the roaches, so that they don't become too numerous. As far as like game, you don't really like hunt. Luckily, all of your needs are met by the ranches, but on occasion, mutated deer will wander through, but nobody wants to eat those, so...
Well, yeah, it shouldn't be too much different than flushing roaches out. A little bigger. But, hell, I don't know. I like playing my games. Let's just charge through here. Full speed.
All right, let's see what spells I get.
Is that what you're going to do?
I think Travis's first idea is probably what we're going to go with. Just take it nice and easy. Walk around that corner and start heading north, direction the pipe was heading, right?
Yeah, it was on the other side of the water, but yeah, it was heading north.
Well, Lobo and I can get to the other side, and if you guys want to stay over here. Or whatever combination you like.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, you guys aren't responding enough, so I'm taking your lack of instant response as a blank stare. Like I asked one of my dumb questions again.
As you want to go back on the other side?
Yeah,
I'll stay on this side then. As I think this shotgun will be a lot more effective if I'm closer.
Where do you guys want me?
As you could be on the other side as well if you've got that long gun. You guys keep me covered for when I have to run away.
Yeah, long gun. All right, fine. Yeah, if you don't want me on your side. I know how it is, John.
Or Jim's a
Be that
hater.
way.
I just figure that it's safer for you guys, and you guys could then go and tell everybody about how I died a hero to some nuke rats.
But Thordrim, you don't even block his line of sight. He just fire right over your head.
So while they're getting into position, where do you want to go, Thordrim?
As I'm going to send my drone up around that corner, do some scouting.
Okay.
What's your line of sight, Travis? Can you see Thordrim?
I can.
How many, I guess, turns would it be for them to get over there?
About 2, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay. As I'll move him up a little more.
All right. Okay. And then you guys move to where you want to be.
Yeah, I think we won't move, or at least I won't tell Lobo to start moving until Thordrim starts moving. We'll keep parallel to him.
I'll move
come
up to
around
the
the
corner since it seems like it's clear. There's a shotgun at the ready.
Maybe I'll scout a bit. Not like far, but I'll stay on the edge of where his light's kind of aiding me, because I can see pretty good out into the...
Okay.
Yeah, so what is that? Maybe about... Let me see. I think I'll stay 1 turn's pace ahead of him is what I'll try to do. So I think I'm like 5, 6. So I'll try to say 6 ahead of him.
Okay.
What do we got? 7? Yeah, okay, that's actually...
Okay, so Thordrim,
Keep that drone out in front of me as well.
yeah, you're sending your drone up.
We're alone now, Lobo. They've gone.
I can still see you.
Okay, good.
Yeah, you just can't see him.
Light travels forever until atmosphere breaks it up.
Yeah, I might, like, if I watched him walk away, I might see something shiny.
Probably my eyes.
Yeah.
That's something that always makes me mad. Is like, I've even asked that on like internet. Is like, do elves' eyes shine? Everyone's like,
Where they hit like a wild animals, basically.
yeah, and everyone's like, no, because of this reason. And it's like, that's why they would shine, you idiots.
Yeah.
Because
It's
they're
supposed to be like a magical sight.
who knows? I don't think it's why you should never ask a question about fantasy seriously.
The Tolkien ones are because they're not fully in the mortal realm, right? So they're a little different. But
They're astrally perceiving,
You're
essentially. Yeah. All they need is a kilo of deep weed and a Jamaican accent.
Okay, Thordrim, your drone gets up to this, latest point you've sent it to, but still not seeing anything that it can report back to you.
I wonder if we get to recreate the scene.
Move
from-
up towards that next corner then.
What was it? The first Riddick movie was it Pitch Black?
yeah.
Yeah, where Thorgen will light his lighter and it'll just be rats. Except he can see them, right? Your thermal.
You'll do it just
Yeah.
for me, though.
Yeah.
Or, yeah.
And then I'm the same initiative phase as my drone, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, then I'll move up to this spot.
Oh, did my speed improve?
Yeah. Because we're no.
Oh, pace 10.
Oh, wait. He's
Oh,
outpacing
no,
me.
that's Lobo. So.
Okay.
Dang.
Yeah, and then Asher.
6 now. Very
Yeah,
nice.
okay. We're the same. I was like, I'm gonna have to start running.
All right. Come on, Lobo. This plan's gone wrong already.
It was my own plan. Dang, nabbit.
I guess that's why they're not paying me the big bucks.
If this isn't the consequences of my own actions, Lobo.
We got to, when we get out of here, reflect on this for a time. Ah, there you are. Oh, no. He's gone.
Yeah,
He
so
just walked back.
Ezekiel, you're pretty much back where you guys came in at,
Yeah.
pretty close. And Thordrim's running parallel to you over there. And then Thordrim, it's you and your drone again. So far, your drone hasn't seen anything.
All right. It'll come up and around this corner. As the movement's all weird. As I'm at the edge of the screen. Sorry about that.
Yeah, so when it gets there, it sees that this rat is there.
Okay. So yeah, once it gets to that corner, then it'll stop, as it won't complete its move. And I'll call out across the thing that it's up ahead around the corner. Prepare yourself.
Okay. Are you going to move?
Yeah, as I'm moving up.
Your side?
Yes.
Okay, and then Asher and Lobo. Yeah, so Lobo bounds over that little gap pretty easily. And then Asher. All right, and then it's the rat who will actually attack your drone.
What? Non-combatant. Rats don't respect the laws of warfare.
My rat sure as heck didn't get food anywhere near her. She'd...
Right. Hey, Zeke, I'm feeling stronger since we came down here. Feel like I could walk forever.
Me too, brah. Mad gains in the sewers, brah.
Just keep doing that accent and you won't stutter anymore.
Oh, what's the... Slammed his fist on the post. Declared didn't see the ghost, brah. What is it? I can't remember the actual...
Yeah, he slams his fist against the post and still insists he sees no ghosts.
Yeah.
So...
Totally no ghosts, brah.
Do Sam Jackson
That's a hit
to get over your stutter.
against
There
your
ain't
drone.
no ghosts.
Let me talk amongst yourselves for a second. Let me
So
check on something real quick.
what options does it have?
Don't you wish you knew?
Get you
Surveil.
drunk. Now I got that damn Chappelle Show Samuel Jackson beer. It'll get you drunk. Yeah. Kind of makes me sad I can't do a Samuel L. Jackson. I think that'd be a fun one. 1970s Call of Cthulhu.
It seems like it would be an easy one to do an impression of, but I've never had any success.
I still want to, occasionally, from time to time, bust out Morgan Freeman.
Right?
I think that would be highly entertaining, especially if I made him a complete cultist deviant. Dude, what was it? Last time John and Heather were down here, me and, Kiana just did Morgan Freeman voice and made fun of Heather so bad. Oh, she was a bit slow, but she had spirit. I think John had about enough of us that day, too.
All right. So, yes, so this rat darts forward and like bites at this small drone there. And then let me do damage here.
Is it not able to try to like parry or dodge
No, I
or
mean,
anything?
it does try, but that's what the...
That's built into it.
Okay, so it's a hit with enough damage to equal a wound. Now, what it can do on its turn is attempt a soak roll, so don't do anything yet, but...
Damn, excuse me.
See what we got to do on a wound here. Injury. Yeah, so you can spend a Benny to make a soak roll, which is a vigor check. So your drone would make a vigor check, and each success reduces the number of wounds suffered from that attack by 1. So you can do that if you want before I apply the damage. No luck. So we'll apply that damage. And so essentially what that means for your drone is that it's incapacitated.
Yeah, it was lazy anyways.
And then that will bring us to, well, here, let's do this properly.
Thordrim cries out in the dark, I never loved you anyway. Good riddance.
It's gonna wipe your memory.
Hey, Thorger, you remember when you didn't have a Scottish accent? What happened? The change.
Do you remember when I had a drone?
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Actually, no, I don't know.
Thorgrim thumps his wrench in his other hand. You don't remember that now, do you, laddie?
Okay, now we'll do a new round of initiative here. So,
Oh, dang, I got a joker.
Nice.
no, you
No.
you did.
Yeah.
So you can go whenever you want to, including during someone else's turn. You just have to let me know if you want to go now or if you want to.
Yeah, I'll go now. I'm a little frustrated because I'm squinting out into the darkness. I hear sounds, and I'll like look at this rifle I got and sling it over my shoulder, get that machete back out. I was like, I'm not going to be able to hit anything down here. Lobo, where's the trouble at? And I'll follow him.
Oh, you're going to have to bathe him unless he makes the jump.
Right. I think he did bound over it. It's myself who I will have to bathe.
Oh, no, I don't think we have to make a jump for that one. It's the
big one.
the rat's on the other side with Thorgrim, so.
Yeah, I can't even see over there. But I can't, not even Lobo can see it anyways.
Yeah, he can't quite see the rat yet.
But I don't know if he's got some other sense he might use. But how about we just do it this way? I'll just start moving up, following Lobo.
Ooh.
So I'll move up to there. He stops. He went about this far and he looked back at me like, what's the hold up? Too slow. And that's what we'll do for this turn.
Okay. And then go to
Oh, now Lobo can see him.
Thordrim.
All right. Let me take a look at some ranges first.
Hey, Brandon, do you know what spell duration rules are listed under?
All right, I'll move up here, and I believe that puts me within medium.
Well, yeah, so when you move here, you're 4 away, and that's within your short range.
Oh, okay.
For your shotgun, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you look in your inventory at your shotgun, you can see down under range, it's 10, 20, and 40. That's short, medium, and long. So you're within the short range here.
Okay. This is all.
And then I think that gives you, I think it gives you a +1.
Do I have to add that manually, or does it automatically?
Let me check real quick. Let's see. It's a double barrel.
Okay. Damn.
Let's see. If an attacker wants to fire both barrels, let's see. Because shotguns add. Yeah. So shotguns at close range add +2 to the user's shooting roll.
What was that about dumping both barrels?
Well, if you want to fire both barrels at the same time, you do everything normally. You just add +4 to whatever damage you end up rolling.
Don't you?
Nice.
Oh, cool. They don't get the penalty on the double barrel. Nice.
No. And you're in short range, so your weapon would do 3d6 if you hit.
That's what I meant to ask last time, if the physical attacks were limited to one action, like with my machete.
I think.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
they are? Okay.
It's harder to swing a machete than pull a trigger.
Right.
I don't know if that worked right, as it didn't see a roll to hit. I think it just rolled damage.
Did you click the correct?
Yeah, I clicked
box?
the single one before the damage ones. I just unselected it, but if you want to use that for the roll to hit, Brandon.
Okay. That's a hit.
Did he get his
And then-
+4 in addition for the?
With a raise, are you firing both barrels?
Yeah, as the damage, for some reason it just rolled damage on the first one when I did that.
All right.
So that's why I just did that separate roll.
Well,
Unless
just
you want me to roll damage again.
Nope.
Either way.
I'll use that one.
Evaporated the
Yeah.
damn rat.
That kills that rat there. With both your barrels. And you see, blood splatter everywhere in that.
And for a brief second, it's daylight for Asher.
Yeah.
That rat remains nothing but a pool of blood on the ground there. And then, I made that be it for your turn.
Yeah.
Okay, Ezekiel.
I'll keep trying to maintain order, so I'll kind of pick up the pace and try to get a little bit ahead of Asher.
Now, what were you asking about duration?
I found whether or not what the 5 meant. Was it 5 minutes? 5 rounds.
Okay.
So double click my pace, right? And should roll everything. No, maybe not.
It's this run thing down here in the bottom. They got a run toggle bottom left,
Oh,
and it'll auto roll it. I
nope.
think.
So 7.
One more.
So I'll move up to there.
Okay.
It's dead. I'll say back to Asher.
Yeah, so when you get there, you can see the ruined drone on the ground there, and then a pool of blood and bone, guts. And then that brings us to a new round. Ezekiel, you got the king here, so you go first.
I'll turn back to Asher and I'll got more of that. Would we know this is a sewer, or is this like a river or stream?
No, you'd think
Sewer.
Ancient
All right.
sewer.
So yeah, got more of that crap water up ahead, and I'll move up to there and see if there's a way for me to like use that opening there to shimmy across, or if we're gonna have to try to jump it.
Yeah, so when you get up here, you see that you could potentially walk across, because it's like an arch,
Mm-hmm.
because this is a tunnel. And so you could navigate that to get to the other side, although it would require some athletics
All right.
test to make sure you don't fall in.
And the Thoradrim's gonna be heading away from us.
Yeah, so Thoradrim, where he's at, I mean, you can't, from where you are, you can't see the way that he gets back to your side of it without getting in the water and swimming. And then
Dwarves don't swim.
that brings us to Thoradrim.
All right, I'm gonna go and retrieve that drone.
Look how lazy it is. It
Well,
couldn't even walk
actually-
back to you.
What does it take to reload? I want to reload.
Yeah, it's just an action. So I'd say you can,
and then
you
I'll
can
go
reload
up to
and-
it.
Yeah, and you can get up to it. Then it'll take another action on your next turn to put it away. But you can see that.
I'll call out that it's probably a mistake sending you guys over there. As we should probably all regroup and just do this as all on the same side.
And we got to go back to the shallow part.
Unless you want to swim across. I can't swim, so I wouldn't recommend it.
Well, so the pipe you guys originally are following, that runs right above your heads.
Mm-hmm. And I've also told you that we got another waterway to cross
Right.
that we might be able to do, but it's probably going to take Thoradrim out of our sight.
Yeah. But we want to be on his side ultimately to get to where we're going.
No, he wants to be on your side.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
The pipe runs along the ceiling right above you and Ezekiel and Lobo's head to the north.
All right. Well, I'll take your word for it.
We'll cover you.
I wonder if that junkyard's got anything better than a little rinky-dink flashlight. Not coming down here again.
Night vision?
So
Goggles?
I'm the one who's got to navigate something here.
Not yet.
It's your turn.
Oh, I see. Gotcha. All right. Well, then I'm just moving my pace up towards Ezekiel for now.
Yeah, so when you get there, you can see the same thing, that this arch here goes above that water, and you could probably navigate across it, but
It's athletics.
it would require some athletics to make sure you don't fall into the water.
Let's see. All right. What?
Got
Got a 60% chance of failure.
It's always.
But I got
always
some
fun.
bennies, so we can make it work.
It's like they refresh every session. So.
Yeah.
All right,
Oh, yeah. I can get across that. No problem.
now new round,
Uh-oh.
and Thoradrim, you've got the high card here, so
All right, I'll pick up the drone and then start heading back the other way. Can I, was that, oh no.
when you are going to pick up the drone, a rat charges to bite you.
Classic sniper tactic. You ought not be so sentimental about them drones, Thorger. I say as I see nothing.
Well, you're probably hearing
Right. Ah, or whatever nuke rat sound would be. A little chittering.
But, it's not able to get through the hard leather that you're wearing.
time to find out.
Can I switch that action and put 2 into it?
Yeah, basically it was on hold. And so when you decide to hold, you decide when you go. So when you got up there, it decided to go. Now you have your action. And that's a hit with a raise.
You want to add 4 to that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. The 4 was to damage, huh?
Mm-hmm. All right, so that's a wound. Let me add. We'll apply that. And, basically you splatter that thing to pieces as well. So that one is now just a pool of blood on the ground. It's a really loud sound in these quarters down here, and it echoes, and so it's like a shocking boom that makes everybody jump and hurts your ears a bit. But you're able to see that he put down another one of those rats. And then, Asher, that brings us to you.
Okay. So I'll come up here to the edge so I can get a look at everything. Man, Zeke, I can't even see where we'd be jumping to.
Not jumping, shimmying north.
Okay.
Yeah, you want to go on, climb up this thing.
I see it now.
And so it would take each square would be double there. So keep that in mind for your pace. But
And that requires athletics to move across?
yeah, basically to stay balanced and not
Okay.
fall into the water.
Well, Zeke, you want to go first, or
Sure.
maybe we got to wait for old long hog?
He's got it.
Okay.
Okay, then Ezekiel. Unless you want Lobo to do something.
Nah, he just look across the way.
Okay.
Actually, let's take a couple steps back. No, start going for it. You can't see Thoradrin, but I can, so I can cover him.
Okay.
So, yeah, no, go for it. I'll cover Thoradrin.
All right. Wish me luck.
I'll nod.
Oh, man. Don't worry about it. All right. Athletics. Any modifiers? Not enough.
Benny it.
Yes.
Yeah. It's not enough. And so,
So do we only fall in if it's like a fumble or
no,
no? Okay.
you'll fall in. But I mean, at his point, at this very beginning of it, the fact that you failed just means that you're not able to get up on there to start going.
Not the same as being in the middle.
Yeah, once you get out a square, then you'd have to worry about it. But
Okay. So
yeah,
I'll
so-
use the Benny. Try
Okay.
to reroll. There we go.
There you go. Mm.
Okay, so that is a hit with a raise. So then we'll count each square as just one. That's what the raise will do. So
Okay, I don't think we moved turns, so I got 3 spaces left. Right? We didn't go through a whole new turn.
no, we didn't. We're still on the turn.
So I'm like right there. Is Lobo going to be able to do this, or does he got to swim?
He's pretty athletic. Okay, then Ezekiel.
I'll ready if I see another rat to aid Thoradrin.
Okay. Yeah, so you're doing what's called hold.
Mm.
And that just, you don't have to be so specific. You just hold and you can decide when you go.
Okay.
But if you don't go in this turn, then you don't get a turn.
Yeah. And do I need to declare what I'm holding, or is it just the whole turn?
Just hold.
Yeah. Okay. Hold.
Okay, so you're keeping an eye out that way, but you don't see any more rats, and that's the end of that turn. So
No.
we'll redeal cards here, and Ezekiel, you're the first.
Hold.
Okay, and then Asher.
Another roll?
Yeah, another athletics roll. Okay.
Is this double, though?
No, so they're double.
What did I just got? So that'd be like 1, 2. Is it just that very next space that's double?
Yep.
Then I'll get in here a little bit.
Whistle for Lobo.
Yep.
Okay.
Just a sec. Get an athletics for Lobo.
So when you get over there and you whistle for Lobo, a rat comes around this corner up here.
Jesus, man alive. I got rats over here. I got my machete now, as I said, because I don't have much advantage with my rifle down here. I can see like 6 or 12 feet.
Yeah, so it will come to bite at you.
Mm,
And it's a miss.
okay.
It's not higher than your parry. But that's what it did. That's what it was holding for, and now it's Lobo.
Got
Got
what
what
he
you
needed.
needed.
Okay.
He's got 10 pace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think he'd not quite be off of it by the end, by my count.
Yeah, so he was 8. He's got 10,
Yeah,
so he would. He'd just be off
just
of
be
it.
off of it.
Yeah.
He just has to slide down the other side. It's
Mhm. Okay, so Lobo gets over there on your side of things, and
I like to think he just cocks his head at me like, what you doing?
yeah.
Stops there.
And then you, by the way, when you hold Chris or anybody, you just cut right in when you want to go. But Thordrim, it'd be your turn.
yeah, I almost did when the rat came for Travis.
That's good.
Right now I'm
Dave.
just
Alright.
waiting.
Way. Nice.
I'm
and
going
easy.
to reload, and then I'll try to pick up the drone again.
Okay.
Another rat charge.
All right. Yeah. So you were able to retrieve that drone and get it packed away after reloading your shotgun.
All right, and then I'll call out that I'm gonna be I'm coming over to your side.
Look like it's tracking your shotgun shells properly.
Oh, no.
A light. Is that the battery there that counts down?
Oh, nice.
Is it counting down? I don't know. I haven't been tracking the number, but it seems different from then when I first looked at it.
Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying. Got your lamp. That's cool.
Keep an eye on that. All right. So that's Thordrim.
All right. So he's fine. Nothing happening.
Yeah.
Oh, but he still needs to move, right?
Yeah, you can still move if you want, Thordrim.
Okay. Yeah, I'll start moving back then if I can move still.
All right. I was waiting to see if any more rats would come after Thordrim, but if they're not, I'm going to take my turn after Thordrim's done moving,
Okay.
and I'll 3-action the rat with Bolt. All right?
Okay.
Okay. Oh, wait. We'll just 2-action them. I don't want that -4. Powers. There we go. Benny.
Okay.
Oh, come on. There we go.
All right.
So 1 hit.
Yeah.
I'll let that stand. So first one was 5, so 1 hit, no raise. Low damage. My Benny didn't minus. There it goes.
Okay. Yeah, so this bolt strikes that rat that's standing right next to you, Asher, and it is shaken. And then that was you, and that's the end. So we'll do a new round. And Ezekiel, you're first in this round too.
All right, let's 2-action that rat again. Miss. Second one. We'll Benny the second one.
Okay.
I got what I needed.
There you go. That's a 1 hit.
Low damage.
Yeah, not quite more than his toughness, so doesn't seem to have more of an effect on him. But then, let's see, it will roll to get out of shaken, and it does. And so then it will attack you, Asher.
Okay.
Bite at you, but it's just not good enough. It's not, you're just too quick. You keep moving out of the way. So it's going to run away, so you will get an attack on it with your machete.
Yeah, I'll hack at it, cussing all the while.
Got what you needed.
No,
That's
it's parries.
better
Oh,
than
I see.
its magic resistance.
And then, Asher, it's your turn.
Give your battle cry and chase after it into the darkness.
He ran out of sight, but I'll just have Lobo come up next to me and not go any further.
Okay.
Yeah, get out of here, right? As I go, Boston gangster. Don't come back now, you see?
Think he's daddy rats. Think they can get me. I'm the king of the sewers.
Okay, Thordrim.
All right, I will try to do the pace and run.
All right, so you can do 8.
I want a MMO where your height actually matters. Always made me mad that, like in WoW, dwarves and gnomes ran just as fast as...
All right. And then, so you make it down to there and then put a notice in the tower for me, please. All right. So when you get to where you stopped there, you just happen to see some dark form out in the water.
Mm-hmm.
And you catch just a glimpse, so you don't know what it is, except that it was alive.
Which direction was it going?
It looked like it's coming your direction. Just
Bigger
like
than the rats, or about the
Yeah.
same size?
No, it looked bigger, and it like part of it had just crested the surface before it went back down. So now you can't see anything when you look now, but you did see some large form moving through the water in your direction.
It's a nuke gator.
And let's see, that's the end of that. So next turn, Ezekiel, you're first with an ace.
Alrighty. Man, I kind of want to keep... Oh, man. Why you guys always splitting up?
You got to remember, I got Lobo with me. Thoradrim's doesn't even have a drone anymore.
All right, I'll...
Yeah, that means
went
that
off
I'm
this
nothing.
way. Let me... Where's my run? So was that 8?
Mm-hmm.
I'll try to keep pace with him moving down this way. So that way I can keep him covered for a little bit anyway.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
All right. And then that'll bring us to Thordrim. Your turn again.
So I'll, seeing that Ezekiel is following us, I'll say that there is something, I don't know where it is now, but there's something in the water.
I'll nod back at him and start
And then I'll
scanning
try
the
to
water.
run again.
Dang.
Nice.
World record.
I'll also pull out my lighter and strike that. Sorry, I need some vision
Okay.
while I'm running towards Thoradrim.
Yeah, so you make some good progress there, Thordrim. And you can hear his boots thumping on the stone as he goes around that corner down there. Asher, that brings us to you.
Lobo and I will just hold our actions for any dirty rats to appear.
Okay. So you guys are holding.
Getting scared.
I think dwarven beards like insulate their ears too. That's why Thoradrim doesn't care about this shotgun going off down here.
Well, it's because he wears a top knot, but he takes his beard and top knots it like that.
Your old lady, she never really has been just truly disgusted with me, except that one time when she first started going to hair school.
Yeah.
I threatened to do a eme over where I combed my hair over my bald spot, except made it emo, and she's like, "Oh my god, what are you talking about?"
It'd be funny to see that, though, Chris.
It would be. Can't give up the lifestyle. It's not a phase, even though I've lost all my hair.
All right. Ezekiel, put a notice in the tower for me. Okay. All right. That's the end of that round. And Ezekiel got the Joker, so you can go when you want to go.
Yeah, I'll try to keep pace with Thoradrim, even though he's definitely going to probably outpace me here. 4, 10. Kind of just jog along.
All right. Yeah, you can make it down to here, and you can see him as he's running to the west there. And then Asher.
Keep holding.
Like the idea that you saw me pull out that lighter, or see the lighter flick up, and now it's just getting...
Yeah, probably getting a little nervous.
And Lobo's still holding.
Yeah, we're both.
Okay, Thordrim.
Nice.
All right. So you round that corner there.
Are gators unknown creatures as well?
Mm,
Because we probably don't see too many of them.
yeah. You would have never seen one.
Nice. Them jokers are just popping up.
All right. So, yeah, Asher, new round. You got the Joker.
Well, you know what? I ought to see what's up ahead here.
No guts, no glory.
Curiosity killed the cat.
Papa never raised a coward.
Right.
So when you get there, you see there's 2 rats there waiting around that corner.
What? Never in a million years.
And their intelligence and patience know no bounds.
You know, as far as animals go, they seem as surprised to see you, though. You know,
Yeah.
because they get that start, but you do see them there.
Well, I'll just kick up a ruckus, try to shoo them off, see if that works.
Okay.
There's some sort of roll.
Persuasion.
Well, so it's like what I explained a little bit, but you can make them do a test. But basically, it allows you to choose if you want them to be vulnerable or I can't remember the other one, but it doesn't allow you to make them run away.
Right.
It just allows you to, if they fail it, then they're penalized on their turn.
Yeah, well, I mean, we can try to do that.
So, like an intimidate.
Would that be unskilled for me then? I don't see it on my list.
Yeah, I don't think you have it. So
Gonna have to be persuade then. Whoa, sorry about the yelling there earlier, rats, but we're just down here fixing stuff. I don't want to get in your way.
You want none of my tasty human meats? That's just bad
So let
etiquette.
me see.
But I'll try the unskilled. Kind of funny to not much intimidating about a
So the way
16-year-old with a bad mustache.
And a machete?
well, that's one thing. But the way that this would work to test your foe, you can make them either distracted or vulnerable. But the way this works is you decide like a test, and you'd say something like, "I'm gonna kick water into their faces," you know, because there's water all over the floor, or sand, or whatever, dust, dirt. Say, "I'm gonna kick water or dust or whatever into their face," and then they're gonna have to do it would probably be in athletics.
Well,
And if they fail it, then you can decide that they're either distracted or vulnerable.
all I am doing, because I don't want to think of it mechanically, you can figure that out, is just saying, get out of here. Maybe stomping my feet,
Okay.
rattling that machete at them. So whether they do nothing or whatever, that's just all I'm doing for now.
Yeah.
Because I can't get up and like attack them or anything this round.
All right. So we'll say then it'd be a spirit test for them.
Okay.
And if they fail, then you decide if they're
Shaken or startled.
Vulnerable.
vulnerable or distracted. So let me make that roll for him right now.
Hey, rat man, why's our meat talking? Don't usually talk, do they?
Oh man, I don't think I could do any sort of rat voices these days. Throat's all.
So one of them doesn't. One of them succeeds, but one of them doesn't. So that would be the one on the top there. He has failed. It's failed its spirit roll. So you can determine if it is. You can decide if you want it to be distracted or vulnerable.
Yeah, we'll do vulnerable, I guess. Like, it assumes sort of caught off guard, like,
Okay.
and then that hollering would echo back down the pipe.
Ezekiel just shrugs and shakes his head. All these people constantly tugging.
Yeah, so vulnerable means that actions and attacks against this target are made at a +2 until the end of its next turn, and I'll put that effect on there. And that'd be did you want Lobo to do anything?
No, I think he'll just hold for now, growling at them. If they come up, let him have some teeth.
Okay, so this one that did not fail, it will come up and attack Lobo.
Yeah, and he'll give him the what for. Do I go up first, or is it after your attack?
No, you go. Lobo goes first.
All right, here's the bite. Oh, come on, Lobo.
Benny.
Yeah, you said he's got his own bennies?
No, but you can use them for them.
Okay. Well, I will use a Benny then. Dang. That was worse than anything
That's
else.
a critical fail.
Yeah, it is a critical fail, isn't it?
Double ones.
Okay.
Don't you say that in such a way it makes me seem like I pointed that out. You knew. You've been waiting for it.
Yeah, it's bound to happen.
Oh, if Chris hadn't said anything, you would have been fine, but now his jaw's broken.
Dang it. You should know Brandon never reads the log.
He goes by feeling.
Right.
He's like the deaf, dumb, and blind pinball wizard.
Well, he's been astrally perceiving this whole time. He's game mastered for us. This
All right.
is just a gray.
What exactly is in that vape?
Yeah, right. Then it will attack Lobo with a bite, but a critical failure on its attack there. And then,
He's going to become lazy. He's going to become a nuke rat that I've been convincing everybody is actually a dog.
this other rat will come forward to also attack Lobo.
He's a were nuke rat that turns into a dog. Or he's a perverted gnome druid.
But it misses that. So, Ezekiel, that brings us to you.
All right, I'm going to continue trying to keep pace with Thoradrim. This will probably be the last turn I do this for him. Oh, wow. So what is that? Just +1?
Yeah, 7.
All right, and I'm going to move one back just because he says that there's something in the water.
Okay.
And I've been kind of getting nervous because I ain't seeing nothing, but I trust Thoradrim.
You wanted to be here?
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay. Yeah, so you reach there, and then Thoradrim. That brings us to you.
So I'll continue to run.
If you critical fail your running, do you just fall or does it just give you +1?
Yeah, it just depends on the mood I'm in.
Yeah. Because I've done that before in gym class. Just tripped right over my own damn feet. Face planted hard. Didn't even catch myself.
Yeah, I've done that. Okay, next turn starts with you, Thoradrim, with an ace.
Does that go by suit for determining high card? That's nice.
Yeah,
I like
because you
that.
can see Asher also got
Keep
an ace,
going.
but diamond's higher. So
And we all know clubs are the lowest suit.
yeah, well, and they're actually, thank you for that. Something happens when you get clubs.
Oh, no. I've been wondering about that for a while, if there was anything particular
Yeah.
about the suit.
There is something happens. Clubs is
Yeah, it's
something undesirable happens.
3592 now for my lamp.
Is that going down or up?
Down,
Okay.
I think. Maybe it was always 3.
Oh, right. That's if you're in a chase and you get the clubs, then a complication happens. Doesn't matter in normal combat.
Hmm.
Happens everywhere else, but not in normal. Okay, so Thoradrim, you keep running, and now you get to where you can see
Oh, excellent.
Ezekiel there.
Can we talk out of turn, or is that
Yeah.
So I'll
Yeah.
tell him when I see him with his lighter, I'll tell him I got a flashlight in my backpack.
Okay.
I'll nod back over my shoulder. Asher's got problems.
And Asher, that brings us to you.
Lobo and I will tee off on Nuke Rat to tear him to pieces.
Okay.
Dice willing.
They're not.
Benny, try to get another failure in here. Dang it.
Another miss.
All right, let's move on to Lobo.
Hmm?
Another miss
Benny.
for him.
Come on, Lobo. Goodness gracious.
Yeah, the rats are pretty quick, so they're just dodging out of the way. It's hard to get a hit on them. But,
Did you refresh the bennies?
yeah.
Okay.
I think we've been getting some too from the Joker
The
cards.
Jokers.
Yeah, when
Seemed
you
like
get
that
a,
went up.
yeah, when you get a Joker,
after I
it gives
used
you
one.
one.
I was going to say, because I'm back at 3, and I
Yeah.
definitely used 2.
Yep, that's from the Jokers. All right, so the rat on Lobo, rat number 1, it will bite at Lobo, but it misses. And then Ezekiel.
All right. I guess I'll hold, let Thoradrim go running past.
Okay.
Oh, is there any sort of bonus for Lobo's attacks?
Such as?
Like a flanking type thing? I forgot
I
that.
think that's like ganging up, right?
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
even.
There would be, but you guys.
Not enough.
You guys are. Well.
Just
so,
his size, because he's big for a dog, I think, right? He's 1.
No.
I'm not trying to game it for that round. We can let it stand as is. I just wanted to know in the future so I can
Like,
call it out.
yeah, he would get a +1, and so would you on
Right.
this rat number 2.
So it wouldn't have made a difference on any roll.
Nah, it wouldn't have gone over their parry.
Well, yeah, it's got to exceed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, I guess I'm at the end of the line, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just let my turn go. Sorry about that. I cast Bolt at Thoradrim.
Yeah. All right, so this rat will also bite it.
Plus his DPS.
And you can't let that drop.
Right.
Lobo.
Okay.
Who's our tank? Is it Thordrum?
It's gotta be.
No.
It can't be me.
Or Lobo.
So hit with a raise on Lobo.
What?
So we'll do damage here.
When do I come in with defense options? Is that after the damage?
So it would be a wound to him. And so before I apply it is when you do a soak roll. And that's a vigor. Let me find it.
And I can't remember. Soak is when you use a
Benny.
Benny.
And then, was it Vigor roll?
You don't need to.
The soak's automatic.
Oh, okay.
Or just part of the... But you can Benny the results of the soak roll, right?
Yeah, so let me
Damn.
make sure, because you might be able to. Yeah, so you do have to spend a Benny to make a soak roll, and it's a vigor check, and each success and raise reduces the number of wounds.
Yeah, might as well.
So,
Vigor.
so that's one success. Wait, did I have Lobo? Dumb. All right, so that would just make it a normal hit, which would, let's see, what was it, 11 damage? 7. No, I guess, yeah, we're not doing that right now. Let me get rid of that stuff. But he'll just be shaken.
Okay.
And that's the end of that. So back on to the next turn with the King, Asher.
All right, so
So then you'd want,
what does Lobo need to do? Spirit?
well, it'd be
What's that
you
one?
first. So your turn first.
All right, so I
But
will,
let me give you the gang up bonus before you, assuming you're going to attack that one there.
Yeah. Will he get it this time with Lobo shaken?
Oh, yeah, that's true. No, he won't.
Did Lobo succeed at his soak? Or...
I got to do my
Oh.
turn first.
Yeah, so Lobo got rid of the wound, but he's still shaking.
Okay.
Okay, so I will hack.
But you can spend a Benny at any time to get rid of shaken. And if you did that, then we would add the gang up bonus.
Okay, well, I'm down to my last one, so I'll save it for a minute. But it looks like I missed.
We only got a half hour more, Travis.
That's true.
There's
And
always a
then you
chance
need
for a joker.
A spirit roll from Lobo.
Right, and it'll probably do it automatically. Yeah. And it did do it automatically. That's 5. So that should get rid of his shaken.
And then that's his turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now he would get a gang up bonus.
Oh, he can attack?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's
All right.
see,
And that's a
gang
plus
up.
1? Or are you applying an effect?
Yep, I'll apply it. It's +1.
Good to go?
It's on his thing right now, yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
I see it.
Ooh.
It's a hit.
Mm.
All right, so that rat is shaken. And then Ezekiel, that brings us to you.
So nothing around us. I'll hold,
Okay.
waving Thordrum like a peewee coach. Come on, buddy, you can do it.
All right, so this rat gets rid of its shaken, and it would get a gang up bonus against the Lobo, and it will attack with a bite and a critical fail. Thordrum, that brings us to you.
All right. I will continue.
Yeah, you
The
can
run.
see Ezekiel patiently waiting for you there.
Dang, dwarf outpaces me so bad. This ain't right.
Oh, no. I've moved the world. Now we'll never get to Asher because there's a huge gap we're going to have to jump.
Just move the world under us and bring Asher to us, John.
That sounds like how dwarves would move across the world. Anyways, new lore update.
Dwarf doesn't walk. The world merely moves under us.
I don't know how I even did it.
You didn't do it, I did that.
Oh, okay. It was just matched up perfectly with me trying to move the drone.
Yeah, it was an accident, but yeah, so you move up to there, and then Ezekiel.
All right, if I don't see anything, I'll try to move on ahead. I'll run here. 9. Trying to stay away from the water, and that'll be my turn.
Yeah, so you would get to here or here.
You're right in that gap.
Away from the water. And I'll say that we're going to have to shimmy across up ahead to Thordrum.
I don't know that I'll be able to. You're going to have to carry me.
Okay, so this other rat will attack Lobo again. But Lobo's too quick.
Does it sound like a...
Yeah, they're snarling and barking and screeching.
Thoradrim can't hear any of it. All he hears is the steady, persistent...
Okay, new round. And the rat goes first.
Dang.
But another critical. It just keeps getting criticals. Say it bit its own mouth off somehow.
Just eating through that bottom jaw.
The rat
But-
Ouroboros.
Thoradrim, that brings us to you.
Yeah, starting to wane.
Oh, slowing down.
Need to stop smoking them
Getting
nuke cigs.
tired. I just ran the equivalent of 10 miles for one of you long legs.
Is there any fatigue in this?
Yeah, I'll have to see.
Vigor in rounds, maybe. It's always a good one.
I think that does sound right to me.
Which would make him a good long distance.
Yeah.
Just like Gimli said.
Yeah, I think I might need to stop running if that's the actual rule.
Gimli said the opposite. You're-
Short distances.
Yeah, that's true.
Dude, when I'm older, I want a axe walking cane. That's just pretty fun. I think I like in good old Idaho here. Like most of that stuff is just legal now.
Right.
Yeah, okay, so out of combat, a character can move twice the sum of her full pace plus maximum running die for a number of minutes equal to half her vigor. So out of combat, but in combat, no, you can,
Run around.
yeah, you can do your run as much as you need to. It's just that when you do run, you get a -2 on everything else you do in that round.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah. And that run toggle puts it on there, right?
Yeah.
but you get up to there, Thoradrim, and then this other rat try to bite a Lobo again, but a critical.
The audience is starting to boo at this technical stalemate that's occurring.
I
in
know,
this
right?
combat.
They're just getting critical.
Stand them up.
Yeah. And Ezekiel.
All right. Yeah, I'll keep trying to run ahead here. 1, 7. Hop on over.
Okay. Then Asher.
Okay, we'll gang up on Nuke Rat 2 again. Double 5. Doesn't mean nothing.
You're doing good, Lobo. You just use that southpaw of yours. Get him when he's not looking.
No, I think I forgot to add in the gang up.
I think it's on the monster, right?
I don't see it on the combat tracker this time.
Okay.
But I think
take it off.
Lobo got a hit. I don't, because that would have brought me up to a 6, and if we have to exceed the parry, then I still would have missed.
Yeah.
So here's Lobo's damage. Yes, Lobo, do it. Yes. Oh.
That's a bite and shake.
Yes, that's exactly what it is. Yeah, he does that where he just shakes them so violently you can hear all the snapping. And
Do we have to now have that discussion about why pit bulls shouldn't be around us? Because they...
I do.
yeah, so that's
Seen the effects of that.
Yeah, actually.
yeah, that rat's dead. Good job, Lobo.
The boos turn it to a ear-shattering cheer.
And that's the end of that.
When we
So
love KOs.
new round, Ezekiel.
All right. I'll keep pushing here. Actually, I might not need to. What do we got? 9? Yeah, I'll give one last run here. And I'll move to the edge and get ready to start crossing. I think his light might be enough for me at that point.
Yeah.
So I'll put away my lighter.
Okay. All right, and then Asher.
Okay, we'll move up and gang up again.
Yeah.
Here's me.
Nice. Oh, nope, I spoke too soon. It paused.
Here's Lobo. Dang.
You're
Gotta
a
do that.
bum, Lobo.
Oh, you didn't have him targeted, I see.
Oh, right. Sorry about that. But I think it was a miss, assuming he's got the same parry on everything.
Yeah, because that's...
He'll be targeted for the next one. Yeah, it's definitely going down.
What's your athletics, John?
It's a D4.
Okay. Just wondering if I should wait for you or not.
Thoradrim, that brings us to you.
D4. That's pretty rough.
Yeah. Can I go even slower? Like maybe make it 3 to 1 and get a bonus?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we could give you a +2 bonus for that.
Because I'm scared.
All right, so this rat will bite at you. Or sorry, it will not bite at you. The rat will run away, so you guys will get attacks on it.
Finally scared him.
Nice.
So a hit from Asher.
Lobo.
Looks like you found your calling. You just need to wait for him to turn around and start running so you can stab him in the back.
Easier to...
All right, so yeah, it is shaken, but it can still move that way, so...
Become what you kill, I guess. I'm no better than a dirty rat.
Hey, guys.
Backstabbing dirty rat.
I found it's really easy to shoot someone when they ain't looking at you.
Yeah, so it starts running away, and that is the end of that. And next turn, with an ace, is Thoradrim. You go first.
Ace of spades.
Mm-hmm.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay. So when you get to there, Thoradrim, you can see what Ezekiel was talking about, where you're going to have to shimmy over this thing here. And it's pretty thin. And if you fall, you'd fall into the water. And none of you know how deep the water is here, but you can see, at least in that path where it's going underneath that, in that tunnel, it is moving pretty quick.
Well, I like to think that just because of how we're living, there's a good chance we've either been in or around cesspits too.
Yeah.
And that's not a fun thing. Fall in that and come out sick for the rest of your life.
Right? Ezekiel.
All right, so I'm going to like 1/3 my speed or whatnot, so I'm going to be moving 1 square, I guess.
Okay.
Wait a sec. Yeah, whatever. We'll figure it out. And I'm going to do my athletics with a +2 and start trying to cross here.
Success.
All right. So that's probably just 1.
We could go 2 because you got a raise there.
Okay.
All right. So you can see
Lobo sees you.
now, Asher, your move.
Rats ran off again. I'll just wait here for now. If you guys are coming, you back there? Because I can't see anything.
Ooh.
Not funny, Zeke.
Okay, so you're holding.
Yeah, sorry. That's what that means.
Isn't it weird I didn't stutter on a onomatopoeia?
So you only have to speak in onomatopoeia from now on.
That was so horrible. Batman villain.
All right, next round.
Villains get a Benny. I'd sign up. for
Asher.
this.
They don't even got a name.
Despite that, I'll take 1 step forward.
Okay.
What is over here?
Give me 3 steps.
Did you already forget the last time that you got curious?
No.
Yes,
Forgot
absolutely.
the time before that, and the time before that, and
Yeah.
the time before that.
Yeah, he has absolutely no like short-term memory or what's the other thing where it's like you actually learn from your mistakes.
Right.
Thoradrim.
I'm living in the moment, Thorfinn.
I'll move up to the edge and wait for Ezekiel to go a little bit further before I try.
Okay, and then Ezekiel.
All right, so same thing. I'll go slower and another athletics check. I forgot to add +2.
Looks like it didn't matter.
All right, so I'll move 2 more.
Yep. All right. And then how much movement did you have left, Thoradrim?
Just 1 square.
Yeah, so then to get up on there is 2 squares. So you'll have to wait till your next turn.
Yeah.
And now is your turn. So it'll be an athletics check, and each of those squares across that ledge count as 2.
I thought my stomach growled the first time I heard your
Water heater.
water heater
Yeah.
popping a little bit there.
Nice.
All right.
job.
So that'll get you onto... Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I was meaning to ask, do you get multiple dice at any point, or does it like go all the way up to D20 or something for your main skill?
Yeah, so the way it works is, at least for players playing normal races or whatnot, once you get to a D12, if you go beyond that, it's like D12 plus 1,
Okay.
D12 plus 2.
Because I was
So
going
it
to
shrinks the failure rate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I was going to say, like, there's some of that stuff where it the bigger dice actually isn't the best thing always, because it, like, as we saw, like D4, like you can really get screwed, or you can just hit
I always
fours.
roll fours on
Yeah.
D20s anyways.
Yeah.
Okay, so Thordrim starts making his way up there onto that ledge, and Ezekiel.
All right, same thing. I'll move slow.
Okay, that's a hit.
So just one that time.
Yeah, but that brings you to the other side of it.
All right.
Onto more solid ground. Asher.
Yeah, I'll take another step forward here. Yeah, there's no past or future for me. I live in what you call the zone of proximal development.
I
And then Lobo.
am destined
Yeah, he'll
to
stay on my heel.
repeat my actions over and over again until finally the consequences come full.
Or perfection.
Always a possibility.
Okay, and then Thordrim. So you're up on that ledge now. Ezekiel just got to the other side, and then that's when you can look in the water and you see this enormous head, enormous set of jaws rise from the water.
This is the Brandon special right here.
Your chat log kind of ruined the surprise for me.
Yeah, so it's not a creature you guys have seen before, but you can see that it's got an enormous mouth with a lot of teeth, and it's just sort of floating there with its mouth open as if waiting for you to fall in. It's not like making any moves towards anybody.
Is it hissing?
But then it's the next round, and Ezekiel brings us to you. You can see that thing too.
Thordrim, that thing you're talking about. Let's see. I might just try to stun or bolt it.
So basically, looking at it, you can just see its head above the water. But based on its size, you believe that it could easily swallow you.
It's real big, Thordrim.
Kill it.
Let's see. Yeah, I might try to just stun it. But if it's real big, I think that vigor's going to... Yeah, I'm taking Shadowrun knowledge here. So we might just start bolting it. I'm going to fire off 2 bolts at it. This is when stuff goes sideways. First one, we'll Benny it. Second one,
That's
5.
a hit.
All right. Let me actually minus... What is it? Second action, is it -4 on the second one? Or is it -2 still?
-2.
All right, so here's the second one.
Also a hit.
All right. First damage,
Nice.
second damage, and then I'll back up.
10. 11 toughness, though.
Yeah.
Hard one to hurt.
And I'll say to Asher, water monster.
All right. So one of those, when it hits, you can get it gets a reaction from the thing. You know, it starts shaking its head a little bit, back and forth, and thrashing in the water. And then
Now the dangerous question is, does it know I cast spells at it? It's finding out the spider has a mana bar.
Gator holds a grudge.
It's actually one of Brandon's shamans. So
Right. This was where he ended up.
But after that, and then Ezekiel moves away, then it dips back below the water, so you can't see it anymore.
big water monster.
And Asher.
Dang it, I'd like to have a look at that. Well, I'll take a cautious step away from the water. So there's kind of like a little corner here. I'll move down there.
Okay.
Lobo, why don't you get real close to me? Won't be no good for you to get snatched up by no water monster.
All right. Yeah, so you guys are hugging that wall there, and then Thordrim. So athletics, that is a fail.
What can I do with the bennies on these?
You use a Benny to reroll.
All right,
Does
do
it-
that.
Could he go slower, or does it have to be at the exact same target numbers?
Well, what is his pace?
I think it's
It's a 5.
5. So if we double it, it would be up to 4. He'd move 1.
That's true. You could do a +2 to just go extra slow.
All right, I'll do that.
You'd be a max of 1 space.
As
So
I
that's
was
a
only
success.
taking it one at a time anyways.
Okay. So you're inching along there. And then
How tall is it on the arch part?
you're like, when you get to the midpoint, it's about 10 feet above the water.
Watch its tail, John. Almost lost my sister to when she's walking on the docks when we were in Florida. They kind of come up and try to.
Bap you off.
Yeah. She was like a magnet for it. She almost got bit by a water moccasin and got chased by a crab, too, a filler crab.
She has divine luck. Taking some of the bad luck from the rest of us. Yeah, I think about that all the time when I was in Florida. Being down by the water, carefree.
Yeah.
Okay, and then Ezekiel.
What's it called? Hold.
Okay. Asher.
Yeah, so my vision is pretty limited here. Basically just touching that wall. But I was curious if that pipe we had been following came around this corner, if it went across the...
It comes around the corner.
Okay. All right. Well, we better not get too much further ahead here, Lobo. Just another couple of steps out of due.
Leave him to die.
Was he?
Abandon all hope. Yeah, I'll nod to Asher.
Yeah. So I'm just kind of keeping my flashlight up on that, sort of slowly walking and talking, mostly to myself because I'm actually a little scared.
Okay. Thordrum, go for it again. Okay, one more space.
Could he go 2, or did he?
He'd have to get a raise
Oh,
because he's going extra slow.
okay. I wasn't sure if that's what he was doing or not.
Okay, and then we'll say you guys are doing the same thing, just waiting for him, or
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll kind of be keeping an eye out. King Gator.
it's no longer shaking. Okay, Thordrum, go ahead and fall into the water. See what happens.
As I didn't add the +2 to that, as I forgot.
So one more space. All right, and then
I get down on the hands and knees and just do the
you moving
smallest.
forward, Asher, or staying there?
Yep. Hopefully this pipe don't go on too much longer. I've moved the pace up a couple of steps.
For my hold on last one, as Asher it seems to be walking forward, I'll pull out my lighter as he's
Okay.
going down.
All right, and then Ezekiel.
I'll hold. Good thing we're not part of a phalanx, Asher.
Okay, Thordrum, one more roll. See if you make it or die.
What was the name of the hunchback? Was it Don? Oh man,
Quasimodo.
no, from Sparta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
Was it
re-roll that one.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
There you go.
Although, for a cinematic cliffhanger, maybe I should have just kept the critical failure.
Yeah, so you make it down to solid ground there, and you can see that the pipe that you've been following goes up, and at around where Ezekiel is, it curves around to the east there. And Asher is moving forward, and his vision is quite limited, so all you can see from where you are, Asher, is that the path continues on this direction, and you can see the pipe up above. So there's no telling how far it goes or what's up ahead. But at least for now, you don't see any rats attacking you, and that beast in the water seems content to stay there and rather than come out and give chase. So that's where we're going to have to end for today.
All right.
And then we'll pick it up there next time, following the pipe to find out where it goes.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Pete.
Brandon.
Fun.
Gotta correct the record, though. I ain't been moving forward. I've been waiting for these guys to catch up.
Yeah.
As I realize I'm like... This has been a Deathwatch production. Thank you for listening.